Jesuit education has been multinational from its inception. In this episode, I would like to highlight one of the main characteristics of Jesuit education, that is, Jesuit schools are committed to global citizenship. Jesuit schools all over are recognized by 4 criteria. The first one is input. They provide good infrastructure and good academic programs for students. The second one is output. They expect good and excellent academic performance from students. And the third one is outcome. They expect the character formation and transformation of each individual student. And the fourth one is impact. They expect that the transformed students in turn transform the society and make it a better place for all to live happily. When asked who you are, if your answer is affiliated to your religion, caste, creed, region, state and language, that shows that you are being highly influenced by the devising context of the day. Saint Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of Jesuits, has given a correction to such a narrow mindset. And he said, set the world aflame. According to him, we are supposed to be a part of WWW, World Wide Web, through a right type of education. It is still more easier for us Indians to understand the mind of Saint Ignatius because we are well aware of our Indian tradition of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means world is one family. Mahatma Gandhiji must have meant the same when he propagated the principle of Sarvodaya. Vishwamanava concept of Rashtrakavi Kuvempu reiterates the same concern. On the other hand, what's really happening is quite opposite. People are getting divided more and more on various counts, namely economic, political, cultural and religious. How does it matter whether a Punjabi farmer commits suicide or a Malayali does it? How does it matter a Kannadiga dies of hunger or a Kashmiri? How does it matter whether the children of Orissa are starved and malnourished or the children of Nagaland? How does it matter whether a Christian or a Jain dies of COVID-19 or a Hindu or a Muslim? Are not all human beings? In this context, today, more than ever, the phrase think globally and act locally needs to be rightly understood. As our schools are required to live in the creative tension, being locally and nationally rooted and aware. We want our students to recognize, value and celebrate their local community, tradition and culture, and at the same time be able to communicate, work and identify with others as members of one national family and community. This presupposes a pedagogy and programming aimed at preparing students to understand and respect national cultures, respect and value diversity, be open to experiences of other states, customs and cultures that are different from one's own. Therefore, children in Jesuit schools are encouraged to learn other languages. Efforts are made to build partnerships between schools across the country. Collaborative programs among schools are arranged, like cultural immersion trips, exchange programs, and multicultural community service programs. It is made sure that the poor students are well represented in all these activities. Saint Ignatius wants all of us to be humane. For us, people of all faiths all over the world in general, and India in particular, are only brothers and sisters. Only a global citizen and a true nationalist will live this ideal.